Well, hey there, and welcome back to Solving Rational Equations, Part 2. This example that I put up here has one little trick that I use all the time that I wanted to share with you, and that is when you have a fraction equal to another fraction, there's kind of a fast way to clean it up and get rid of fractions. Now, it only works if you got a fraction and nothing else equal to another fraction with nothing else. And that is to cross multiply. In other words, you take a top like this 5 times the bottom on the other side, and that has to equal the top on this side times the bottom on the other side. Okay, it's really no different than multiplying through by the denominators, but it's kind of a neat way to do it without really thinking too much. So that gets rid of the fractions, and now I'm going to distribute the 5 into the brackets, and I'm going to go ahead and solve the equation. So it's kind of a nifty way to get started whenever you have two fractions. And surprisingly, there are a lot of situations where you have a fraction equals a fraction. It just seems to crop up a lot. Okay, let's get all the x's on one side. So I'm going to take 3 x's away from both sides. And then let's see, let's get rid of this baggage here. So I'm going to add the 10 over. So that's going to be 22. And then I'm going to divide by 2. So I have 11. So I'm just going to check if 11 is any sort of a troublemaker. But no, 11 looks good. So that one looks fine. And I'm off to my last solving rational equations example. So I'm just going to clear the page. This one here you run into a lot in the sciences. These are kind of physics type questions. You might have some kind of a formula, be it for electricity or some sort of scientific relationship. And we look at this relationship here, and maybe we want to try to solve for C or something. I don't know why we'd want to, but sometimes you do. You want to rearrange it and get it so it says C equals da 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 da. So what do you do when you got something as abstract as this? Well, we're going to start off by getting rid of the fractions. Same thing we would always do. So we have to multiply by an A and a B and a C. So A, B, C. So each term is multiplied by ABC. I'm just going to write out exactly what you get happening here. You got ABC times 1 over A. You got ABC times 1 over B, and plus ABC times 1 over C. So look at what cancels here. All your fractions. A's cancel, and you have BC times 1. And then here the b's cancel, so you have AC times 1. And then over here, the c's cancel, and you're left with AB. Now, a lot of students get to here, and they're not sure what to do. So watch closely. We take every term that has a C in it, and that's because we're solving for C. And we make sure they're on the same side. So I'm going to move the AC, I'm going to subtract it over to the left side. Okay, and that just leaves me with AB on the right side. Then I look at this and I factor out the common C, right? Every term has a C, so I'm going to factor it out. Okay, equals AB. And now the last thing I'm going to do to get rid of the stuff that's multiplying the C, right? You have B minus A in brackets times C. How do we get rid of that? Well, we divide by it. So when you divide by it, it disappears on the left side. On the right side, you have AB divided by B minus A. All right, so there it is. The real key to the whole thing, I think, is going from here to there, where we used factoring. So we factored out C. And that's the key to the whole thing. And then it's quite doable. So that's where I'm going to stop with the solving of rational equations. And we're going to come back with some, well, I guess they're word problems, for lack of a better word, catch you in a little while.